Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is that you may be as you find yourself falling under the sound of my voice. It is Mother Lamia, and I'm here to answer June's question of the month. The question is as followed: does your healthcare provider engage with you on your overall health and well-being, or have you had to advocate to be seen and or heard about more than just your HIV diagnosis? And it seems like sometimes when these questions come out, there have been a few occasions in which they line up exactly with what's going on in my universe. And this happens to be another question. This conversation is something that has been talked about amongst people living with HIV for a couple of years now. We have become more alert and more conscious of the quality of care that we're receiving. And for some reason, it just seems like the takeaway that we have gotten is once you become like undetectable, you are applauded. You give yourself a pat on the back. The doctors give you a pat on the back, and it seems like they kind of in this low key push you right onto the side. And it seems like HIV healthcare has become about money on the insurance side. And so, like, yeah, my HIV has been taken care of. But what about high blood pressure? What about my sugar levels? What about cholesterol? What about any other ailment that I can be dealing with that can potentially down the road affect my HIV? And for me, prior to moving back to New York City, the healthcare I received in Albany was really good, and my doctor, he was comprehensive. But since moving to the city, my care, I feel like it has been lacking, and I'm only seen for my HIV. And because my HIV is under control, I'm undetectable, and everything is good, my doctors, the conversation they have with me is very 1, 2, 3. Had it not been for me being an advocate for myself and understanding health literacy, I go in with a list of questions and I maximize my time. And I don't leave the doctor's my visit unless I feel 100% secure about my care plan treatments and the care that I'm getting that day. And so, but it shouldn't be that way. You shouldn't have to, doubt or feel like something is being missed. And as I'm finding out, as the older I've gotten, the older you get, sometimes your body, different health issues arise. And these issues are not being addressed by my HIV doctor. And my HIV doctor, they serve as my primary care as well. So it's like, what in the world? And so the services that we're getting these days when it comes to HIV is, to me, in my opinion, I feel like they're failing us and the service is subpar. And also, for a long time now, we used to have actual MDs. Now we're being seen in our care, our direct care is being done by nurse practitioners. And there's nothing wrong for a nurse practitioner at all. However, a nurse practitioner is not a doctor. And the doctor still supervises, well, the one doctor, now that they have a facility, they still supervise, but that's not the type of care I'm used to getting. I'm used to having that one-on-one interaction, building a relationship with my healthcare provider, coming up with a care plan that's going to benefit me, that's specific to me, that's unique to me, and making that work. And that's how I've been able to be able to thrive and overcome adversity as it relates to my healthcare and my HIV diagnosis for 20 years now, because I was able to build those relationships and have the understanding on what it is I need, and the doctor knew what approach to take because those conversations were had at every single visit. And so that's just not happening no more. So I'm very disappointed with the healthcare system, and I don't think that doctors are seeing people that are living with HIV that are undetectable I don't think that we're getting the full care that we deserve. And so I want to encourage you, those that fall under the sound of my voice, to begin to have those hard conversations with your healthcare provider. And do not leave no doctor's office without making sure that all of your needs are met. And if you don't understand something, baby, ask until you understand, till you get that understanding you need, because your health matters. And you are more than your HIV, and you deserve to have a total quality of life all across the board. If you or anyone needs services, please visit our website at www.hivstartswithme.org. Till next time, bye.